All right. Hello and welcome. It's Friday night. You know what that means? It's time for the Midwest Motorsports iRacing League Truck Series. Tonight, Friday night, July 27th, Midwest Motorsports goes international to the Twin Ring Motegi Japan track, the Speedway circuit. Egg shaped oval, as you can see on the screen. Truck racing. We're going to go green for 61 laps. Two stage breaks at 18 and lap 40. A point for each stage winner. Speaking of points, this is race 10 of 17. So 6 more races after this one. Justin Glockner is your current points leader by 7 points over Dustin Reinstedel. Ryan Sargent, 18 points back from that. Justin Thaler, fourth. Jordan Haskovic, fifth. So really tight points spread in the top five for sure. But there's been comers and goers. James Olafson raised up 3 places in the championship after last week. Robert Olafson also gained 4 positions after last race at Texas. So all to play for. Qualifying is currently underway. Championship is tight. Starting position is going to matter, I believe. I see 20 entries. 20 entries tonight. Riding with Mark Cochran. There we go. This track is made by Honda when Honda was racing the kart series. They used it as a test track. Let's give a couple laps with Mark Cochran. Brought to you by Track Racer. Track Racer Simrig equipment. There's the QR code. We have an affiliation with them. So if you are in the market for anything Track Racer, scan the code. You give Midwest Motorsports a thumbs up. You can see turns 3 and 4 are tighter than 1 and 2. D-shaped oval. Egg-shaped course. 3 and 4 are tighter than 1 and 2. NASCAR actually had one race here after the season was over. They loaded up the cars and put them on containers, shipped them over to Japan. Mike Skinner was the winner of that race. It was November of 1998. They called it the NASCAR Thunder Special. Brett Vandehey on the pole. Dustin Reinstedel second. Mark Cochran third. Justin Glockner fourth. Ryan Enlow fifth. Justin Thaler sixth. Aaron Holroyd seventh. John Happiuk eighth. Gage Teff ninth. John Aslan 10th. Kevin Mayer 11th. Welcome back, Mr. Mayer. Glad to have you. 20 car field getting ready to go green for 61 laps. Brett Vandehey with the pole. Brett Vandehey's had 2 top 10s this year. Two starts, 2 top 10s. No big surprise seeing him on here as a part-time racer. Hopefully next season he'll join us for a full season. Congratulations, Brett Vandehey. The oval track's currently not in use for any series, but MotoGP is still active, as well as other Super GT, some other Super Formula GT World Challenge Asia. Thank you, Wikipedia. We are rolling. Dustin Reinstell in the 11 truck on the outside. Row 1. Everybody starts with a clean set. You have 2 more sets in the pits of tires. You can choose to take them or not take them as you wish. The pit lane closes 2 laps before the stage break. "20 cars, 20 trucks." Everybody warming their tires up. Nice, cool view. Colin Huffman working all the different cameras. Josh Watt running the broadcast and also doing race control. And we're green. Brett Van de Hey takes off, tucks it down low. Mark Cochran grabs that white line, keeping it low. They're fanning out 3, 4 wide behind him. Brett Van de Hey, your early leader. 21 and 73. Justin Glockner and Aaron Holroyd side by side to come around 3 and 4 to end their first lap. Slicing and dicing behind them. Ryan Enlow and Dustin Reinstedel now side by side. 35 looking at Ryan Enlow from Dustin's truck on the inside. Lots of breathing room. Again, this is what, race 10 of the season. The guys are starting to get to know each other a little better and racing with more confidence side by side. Brett Van de Hey shows why he got the pole. Mark Cochran doing his best to keep up. Ryan Enlow now almost clear of Dustin, not quite. Ryan leaves some room. Now Dustin Reinstedel looking on the inside. Side by side they go down the backstretch. Long straightaways. Tight corner in 1 and 2. 3 and 4. A little wider. Ryan Enlow, give him 3rd spot. Nice move. Dustin Reinstedel tucks in. Right behind him. Now they're going 3 wide. Mark Cochran drops low. Not sure what happened to Mark. He had a glitch or got loose or something, but Justin Glockner goes by. Aaron Holroyd now looking to get by. Glockner's can't quite clear him. But Dustin Reinstedel says, "Thank you very much." Mark Cochran, I think he got a bug in his helmet or something like that and had to take his eyes off while he swats flies inside. Either way, no damage. Still early. Mark Cochran drops down to 5th. Aaron Holroyd wants that 5th spot from him. Not quite, can't quite complete the pass. Mark Cochran qualified 3rd, so we know he's fast. I expect to see him fighting for the lead again. starting to spread out a little bit. Behind Aaron Holroyd is Justin Thaler and Gage Teft going side by side. Justin Thaler in the 00 white hood with a black trunk. On the inside, Gage Teft, the 77, won a race this year. Justin Thaler right up on the bumper. Not sure if he was clear, but good driving by Justin Thaler to let him up. Good to see Justin Thaler having another good run in the trucks. One of the founders of the Midwest Motorsports League. We'll ride with him a little longer as he tucks inside of Gage Teft and goes deep. Right up on Aaron Holroyd now. Gage Teft gives up the ghost. Justin said, "I'm coming through." Gage Teft wants it back though. Right up on the bumper now. But Justin Thaler's looking ahead at Aaron Holroyd. Aaron in 73 hugs the white line. Justin drifts up a little bit. No air on the nose of that truck. Maybe induced a little understeer there. Justin wisely gets off of it. Gage Teft reels him right back in now. Coming up, start lap 9. Riding with Justin Thaler, looking back at Gage Teft one more time. All single file right now, everybody's doing laps. Very smooth track, super speedway, twin ring. While we're with Justin Thaler, it looks like Ryan Enlow now in third. I was going to say about Justin Thaler and Eric Thaler were both on the podcast, the Joe's Six Pack podcast, earlier this week. It's pretty awesome. There's Justin Thaler looking at him as he gets around Aaron Holroyd on the outside. It was a very cool podcast. It was really cool to hear how the league began, all the teamwork that goes into creating the league, and the participation and where the direction of the league is headed. If you haven't heard the podcast, it's on the Discord announcement thread. There's a link there. Pretty cool podcast. Cool to see Eric and Justin get some credit that they deserve for putting this all together. Thank you, Joe Sixpack, for having us on your podcast. All right, coming up on the stage break, Brett Vandehey. Is he going to get stage 1? Here he is. Give it to him. First the pole position, now the stage win. I believe race control is going to let the trucks come through and everybody complete their 12th lap. Waiting for Kevin Mayer. Okay. You know what? It's not stage 12. Yep. I'm the big dummy. It's lap 18. I'm glad nobody in the race control is listening to the broadcaster. Hope we can all laugh about that. Yeah, I know. I'm going to hear about it all week. It's all right. I deserve it. We're still having fun. Why did I think it was lap 12? I don't know. My 8 looks like a 2. But Brett Vanday still with over 3/4 of a second lead over Dustin Reinstedel. So Dustin can't quite get under half a second yet to get in the draft, although he's trying. Driving deep in there. Coming around again. Three and four, the tighter turns. Dustin still trying to catch little by little. Got 5 more laps to do it, 4 more laps to do it. Go across the line. 1 and 2 is big sweepers. And don't look now, but Ryan Enlow wants that second spot back. Ryan Enlow looking inside. Dustin leaves the room. And he got it right at the line. 1 more to go. Brett Vanderhae just under half a second lead over Ryan Enlow. There they are, 1, 2, and 3. Justin Glockner in 4th. Ryan Enlow diving down as deep as he can, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Give the first stage to Brett Vanderhae. And the pace car is out. Brett Vanderhae is your stage winner. Congratulations to the 25 truck. Good to see you back again, Brett. I think everybody stayed out. Nobody came in to try to play strategy, come in before. For track position, let's see how they shake out. Coming down the pit lane, there's Norm, Kevin Mayer. Must have some trouble, Kevin Mayer back with us after a little hiatus, but we're glad to have him back. Looking for his pit box. Brett Vanderhae, let's see how they come out. Looks like we're going to have a new leader. Looks like some guys took 2. Ryan Enlow, Dustin Reinstedel out. Brett Vanderhae, not the best pit stop for Brett Vanderhae. Ryan Enlow is going to be your leader. Dustin Reinstedel 2nd. Justin Glockner 3rd. Justin Thaler came out 4th. Mark Cochran 5th. Gage Teft 6th. Aaron Holroyd 7th. Brett Vanderhae all the way down to 8th. So even though Brett Vanderhae's got the fast lap of the race, maybe he took 4, so he'll take 2 later. Maybe he took a full tank. I'm not sure exactly the strategy, but crew chief knows what he's doing. We hope. I'm pretty sure Ryan Enlow's done his homework. Ryan Enlow, good consistent racer with the league. Also Dustin Reinstedel. Looking for Ryan Enlow in the points. There he is, 8th. So this is definitely going to help his bid for the championship with 7 races to go after this. Lights are out on the pace car. Down the long back stretch. 1.54 miles is the Speedway circuit. A little over a mile and a half. Long back straights, not a lot of banking. It is banked, but not much. I don't have a specific number. Again, Mike Skinner won the race. Another fun fact that our crack research team told me before the race started, that this may have been the only race, even though it was an exhibition race, that Dale Sr. and Dale Jr. participated in together. So that's kind of cool, in a cup car. And we're green. Ryan Enlow, hammer down. 2 wide, coming right at you. 1 and 2, again, a little wider than 3 or 4. So Mark Cochran looks like he was getting a push there from 73 of Aaron Holroyd. Got funky there for a second, but he gathered it back up. And we got a wreck. Closer to the back of the pack. Let's see what happens. Riding with Brian Hoskins. Or not. Norm Snyder. Oh, there they are. Sorry, my screen's completely frozen, but yeah, it looks like the number 9 truck got right reared. Oh, look at my goodness. Somebody's going for a ride. Holy cow, that's the 72 truck. I think, oh my goodness. We got cars upside down above the catch fence. I hope everybody's okay. 55 is Brian Hoskins. Goodness gracious, who's that orange truck? And how did he get up? Thank you, Colin Huffman, for doing a great job with the cameras. I know it's a lot like work. Here we go again, the super slow-mo. It's the 54 or 64. It's a Hunter Jacques. And just nose up, headed backwards already. The 35 truck, or that 55 also gets upside down. But, oh my gosh, Hunter Jacques going for a ride. Good thing he had his belts on. He's put the dryer on spin cycle and round and round he went. I hope you're okay, Mr. Jacques, Hunter Jacques. Let's see at least one flip in the air. Riding with Miller goes right underneath him. Oh my gosh, like it's something right out of a movie. That's incredible. All right, here we go. Kids, parents, cover the eyes of your children. We're going to ride with Hunter Jacques one more time. And right on top of the left wheel or in the cockpit, either one. Oh, the 9 truck came up on him and he went around and around and over. That happens real fast in real time. I'm sure that steering wheel of Hunter Jacques probably dislocated Hunter's wrist there. As the 9 truck just comes up just a little bit. Wasn't expecting him there. Crossover, spins him around. We're going to need some yingling after this. But Hunter Jacques, I hope you let go of the steering wheel so you didn't break a thumb. Because goodness gracious, when you land after that, I'm sure it was going crazy. And then bam, hit the wall again after that. Gotta love iRacing when you just push a button and reset. That would not have been fun for anybody. Thankfully, there's a couple of fast resets every race. So he's going to take some incident points for that one, but I'm sure he'll take them just to get restarted again. It was James Olson that got into it with him. I'm sure Olson didn't know he was there, but neither one of them were ready to lift. I don't blame him. I wouldn't have either. But lights are out in the pace car. We're going to go racing again. Starting lap 24. Lap 40 is the next stage break. I did confirm that. All right, pace car is going to come in this lap. And we're green. Ryan Enlow back to the front. Dustin Reinstedel and Justin Thaler, 2 and 3. Dustin Reinstedel takes it. Justin kind enough to know that this is not the move to win the race. Behind him, though, Gage Teft and Justin Glockner, side by side. We got more wrecks. Is that Hunter Jock again? Leaving parts on the track. Get sideways. He do that all by himself? Maybe. Catch it. I got it. I got it. I don't got it. I got it. Yeah, I got it. We'll get somebody out there real quick to grab the piece of the bumper that's laying on the track. Hopefully no yellow. Yeah, just a little too much steering input. Around he goes. Back on the pits. Doesn't want to take a fast reset. Hunter Jock has raced with us quite a bit, so I'm sure he'll get it back together. Meanwhile, Justin Glockner and Justin Thaler side by side with Gage Teft right behind him, looking to take advantage of any interaction, should we say. Gage Teft trying to give Glockner a shove. Passed right in the middle of the corner of one. Entry corner. It is the wider of the two, so should be okay. Justin Thaler chooses not to squeeze Gage down too far. All's fair in love in racing. So Justin Glockner now clearly in third place, trying to chase down Dustin Reinstedel. Meanwhile, Ryan Enlow over half a second now behind in front of Dustin. Dustin Reinstedel and Ryan Enlow have raced together before. All of these guys have, actually, but I know that in the front, we're used to calling a lot of these guys together. It's been a lot of fun to get to know everybody, recognize their trucks now a little better, not having to look at the dame every time. Gage Teft looking at Justin Thaler. Filling up the mirror. Gage Teft from Strasburg, Virginia. Justin Thaler from Calcutta, Ohio. So they go past the stripe one more time. 10 more laps till the next stage break. Everybody made it 18 laps on the tank. So 61, that leaves 21 laps for the third stint, third and final stage. So I don't know if they can make 21 laps on a tank, on a set of tires. My guess is there might be some that plan on not stopping. Once again, Eric and Justin Thaler have done a good job of making the trucks competitive for everybody. As, oh my gosh, this is 78. Going around Mark Cochran. That's McClure. Nice move. And McClure's still rolling. If you can look in the top right, if you're watching the broadcast, that's the Midwest-Motorsports.com QR code. You can find all the rules. The Thalers have done a great job of sorting out the fuel allotment for the race. Some tracks, different fuel mileage. So the Thalers go through it and make sure to keep the racing fun and competitive. Most of the time it's the same fuel burn, but some tracks, the higher consumption than others, specifically road courses, might do their homework and change the fuel mileage up, fix setups. So all the rules can be found on Midwest-Motorsports.com or scan the QR code there on the top right. But yeah, McClure making some moves now. I haven't seen him a lot this year. Bailey McClure. Yeah, he's smoking. Up 12 spots in the 78 truck. It is a Ford, so maybe he skipped tech inspection on the way in. I'm not sure. And I'm just kidding, Bailey, of course. But here he is making another move, looking at Gage Taft. Bailey McClure, the man on the move. Bailey McClure in the TikTok truck, it looks like, from Festus, Missouri. Making his presence known. Didn't have a great qualifier, but definitely running good. Coming up now on the outside of Gage Taft. Like he's going backwards. Justin Thaler, too. Goodness. Bailey McClure smoking at Thrustmaster TMX. Big World of Outlaws fans. He's riding the cushion right now. Sure if he's drinking Dr. Pepper or milk, but those are his two favorites. Whatever it is, giving him turbo. Move Bailey McClure up to 4th spot. 3 wide behind them. I'd tuck in and follow that guy. Midwest Motorsports Truck Racing at its best. Single file for the most part. Working that high line, Bailey and McClure, but almost everybody else. Justin Thaler below. Able to slide up, throw a slide job on him. Justin Thaler taking back the 4th spot. Aaron Howard getting a shove, getting sideways there from Ryan Sargent in the 1 truck. They're trying to push each other right all the way into the middle of the corner. Things are heating up as this race progresses. Do not go anywhere. Bailey McClure filling up the mirrors of Justin Thaler once again. Justin's a veteran, so he's not going to take too much concern about it and run his own line. But yeah, right behind him, Aaron Holroyd and Ryan Sargent. Ryan Sargent also making some moves, up 6 spots from his qualifying. Tightest battle on the track right now. Bailey McClure and Justin Thaler. Bailey McClure in the 78 truck. White with orange trim. Tick-tock on the hood. Ty Williams and Mark Cochran going at it. Deeper in the pack, looks like Ryan Sargent gets around Aaron Holroyd side by side into turn 1 and 2. Caution's out. Norm Snyder. And this will be the stage break. Give it to Ryan Enlow, Hickory, North Carolina. Congratulations, Ryan. Used a short pit. Got out first. Actually, he may not have short pitted, but Brett Vanderhaven must have overfilled or the jackman fell down. Working his way around the left side. Slipped and fell. Brett Vanderhaven, all the way down to 15th after that stage. Didn't like traffic. Let's see if everybody comes in once again. Lap 40. The question, can they go 21 to the end? And if Brett Vanderhaven overfilled earlier, will he be able to short fill this time and get just enough for 21 laps to get him to the end? We might see a caution. Will anybody risk even more after that? Let's find out. Great camera work again by Colin Huffman. Got us right on the pit exit line. Let's see who comes out first. Oh my gosh, it's Bailey McClure first out. Then Ryan Enlow. Then Justin Glockner. Then Dustin Reinstedel. Justin Taylor. Ooh, Ryan Sargent, Sean Happy, Ty Williams. The W.GG, Bailey McClure is your new race leader. Bailey McClure, Festus, Missouri. 19 years old, leading the Midwest Motorsports Truck Race. Twin Ring Motegi Speedway. All right, maybe he didn't take tires. Can tires last another 21 laps? Still be fast? We will find out. Bailey McClure has been in 2 races so far. Glad you're with us, Bailey. Bailey raced at Sonoma and Gateway this year. Not great runs in either one of those, but looks like he had a good time. Looks like he's having a great time today. We're glad you're back with us, Bailey. Hopefully you'll stick around next season. Show us some more of this great racing you got. You don't look now, but you got Ryan Enlow on the outside. You got Justin Glockner behind you. Dustin Reinstedel also. Then you got Justin Taylor and Aaron Holroyd. Then Ryan Sargent and Sean Appiah the Midwest Motorsports Truck League has got their targets set on you, Bailey. No pressure. Hope you're having as much fun as we are. We're glad you're here. Again, want to welcome back Kevin Mayer to the club. Brett Van de Haeg, your pole sitter, also part-timer. I'm glad everybody's with us. Twin Ring Motegi Speedway. Oh, what am I missing on the pace laps? James Olafson in the 9. The 55 brake checks. That's Brian Hoskins. Not too happy with the 9 truck. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but a definite brake check. Race control might keep him out one more lap. Let everybody catch back up. All right, let's line them up, rack them up. Remember, this is just iRacing. We're not fighting for $1 million contract for Xfinity next year. We're just a bunch of good old boys and girls having fun on a Friday night with our sim rigs, going racing side by side. Ryan Enlow keeps McClure really tight. Down on the white line. Looking good. Pace car drops off. Bailey McClure. Bailey McClure takes off. Justin Glockner looking for the inside of Ryan Enlow. Justin Taylor right behind him. 3 wide, 4 wide in places. Restart for the final stage. Midwest Motorsports Truck Race at Twin Ring Motegi. Justin Glockner on the inside of Ryan Enlow. For second, we got trucks going up and down all over the track. Ryan Sargent in the black 1 truck flings it in there high, riding the cushion around the top. But Ryan Enlow gets under Bailey McClure, takes over the lead. Dustin Reinstedt also working the outside high line. Not quite clear Justin Taylor yet, but now Bailey McClure goes inside of Ryan Enlow for the lead. Ryan Enlow fights back for the crossover. Side by side they go down the backstretch. Dustin Reinstedt looking, but Ryan Enlow squeezing Bailey McClure up high. Waits to the last second and finally drops down. Justin Glockner riding the white line. Dustin Reinstedt tucks in right behind Glockner, leaving Thaler nowhere to go. And Gage Teft right behind him. Bailey McClure down low to the inside. Ryan Enlow on the outside this time. Bailey not clear yet. Not clear, still there. Ryan Enlow on the outside. Bailey leaves lots of room. Nice racing, Bailey. And they go. Justin Glockner with Dustin Reinstedt right behind him. Justin Taylor right behind Reinstedt and Gage Teft right behind him. Gage poking out, looking to make a move. Bailey McClure goes single file now. Dustin Reinstedt looking on the inside of Justin Glockner on the exit. Side by side they go. Meanwhile, Ryan Enlow stretches it out again. Gage Teft still ghosting every now and then. All good. We know you're there. Glockner, Gage Teft, Justin Thaler, not 100% confident in where Gage's truck actually is, giving a little space. Justin Reinsettle slams it down hard. Bailey McClure goes high. You might lose 2 spots by taking the high line, maybe even 3. Justin Thaler also looking for a way around Bailey McClure. But Gage Teft got that invisible cloak paint. I don't know if he got that on Trading Paints or not, but comes and goes. It's all good. Dustin Reinsettle now, move him up to second. He's got about 1.3 seconds to chase down Ryan Enlow. Coming up on lap 50, meaning 11 laps to go. Justin Glockner, your points leader, having a good run in 3rd place right now. On 11 laps. Justin Thaler right behind Glockner. Right, Jordan Haskovic working on Ty Williams. Jordan Haskovic in the 63 Toyota. Yellow with the red trunk. The 70 truck of Kevin Mayer back up to 8th spot after being further down in the pack earlier in this race. Glad to see Kevin's made it all the way back up to 8th. Now working on 7th. Jordan Haskovic. You got a truck down below the apron there. Looks like it might be the 55. Kevin Mayer cannot quite complete the pass on Jordan Haskovic. Tucks back up behind him. Jordan Haskovic in the yellow hood with the red trim in the back. Back up front, Justin Thaler and Gage Teft still racing hard for 4th spot. Justin has it, Gage wants it. Now you see me, now you don't. Gage Teft pushes the button. Goes invisible. Justin doesn't know where to go high or low to block him. I think Justin's just going to focus forward, trying to concentrate on catching up to Justin Glockner in front of him. The Justins are battling it out for 3rd. If Thaler can keep Teft behind him. Teft giving Thaler a little shove now. Not fighting for position yet. Working lap 55 with 6 to go. Ty Williams in the number 81 truck trying to take advantage of Gage Teft and Justin Thaler racing. Ty Williams is catching back up little by little, reeling them in. Bailey McClure's dropped all the way down to 15th. Maybe he chose not to take tires. Not sure what happened, but here we go. Justin Thaler, Gage Teft, and Ty Williams, 4, 5, and 6. Ty Williams from Snellville, Georgia. Another 19-year-old. Right up the road from me, right up Highway 78. Logitech G29, NASCAR fan and Formula One fan. Glad you're with us, Ty. Having a good showing here. Yeah, Gage Teft and Justin Taylor going at it. Working lap 57 of 61. Over a second and a half now, the lead for Ryan Enlow. So we're going to let Ryan and Dustin try to fight that out. Justin Glockner, another 1.1 second behind him. There they are off in the distance. The race, third, fourth, and fifth, and sixth. Looking back now from Justin Taylor, looking at Ryan Sargent. Justin Glockner, excuse me, in the number 21 truck. Justin Taylor right behind him. Well, this battle is tightening up. Again, Justin Glockner is your points leader. His average finish is 8th of all season. Showing that consistency pays off. Going to have another great showing here if they stay as they are. Third, fourth, and fifth. Either one of those would be a step up above his average. Consolidate that points lead, but Justin Taylor waiting for the right time to do it. Gage Teft showing a lot of patience here. Not poking out before he's ready. Justin Taylor, is this going to be the lap he pulls out? He's thinking about it. Lap 60, final lap. One more after this. Justin Glockner in the 21. Justin Taylor in the 00. Gage Teft in the 77. That's 3, 4, and 5. I'm sorry, that's 2, 3, and 4. What happened to Ryan Enlow? Ryan Enlow's dropped down to 16th. Missed it. Ryan Enlow out to lunch. Didn't get enough fuel. Dustin Reinstedel. Ryan Enlow did not have enough fuel, I'm reckoning. So here it is. Justin Taylor sneaks up around the outside on the exit of 3. And we have 98 laps in this race. So that explains that. I was told there were 61 laps. I must be, again, asleep at the wheel. I thought I was calling the end of the race. Well, it's still exciting. I hope it's exciting for you as it is for me. All right, so now we got to pay attention because Ryan Sargent also pitting. Hunter Jocks pitted. Now they're all starting to pit. Okay. Keep you straight here, fellas. We'll see how the pits play out. This will leave 35 laps to the finish. Where did I read 61 laps? I'm going to have to find that out. It's all good. Right now, I'm calling Justin Taylor in the lead. He's not pitted yet. All right, so guys pitted at lap 40. That was the stage break. There they go. Top 3 are in the pits now. That's going to put Ryan Enlow back out front. All right, well, I was getting all excited about lap 61. We got another 30 laps to call. Who's with me? Let's do it. There he is, Ryan Enlow. See how far back Dustin Reinstedel is. 2.7. Three seconds back now is Dustin Reinstedel from Ryan Enlow. Justin Thaler, Justin Glockner still locked up a second apart. Jordan Haskovic right with him. Ty Williams right with him. There we go. Justin Glockner in the 21 Miller Lite truck. Ty Williams on the outside of him. Justin Glockner. Jordan Haskovic in the 63. Glockner and Williams going side by side. Jordan Haskovic now looking on the inside. Glockner going inside the lap truck of the number 9. Thank you, James Olofsson. Jordan Haskovic and Ty Williams. The battle of the yellow and red trucks. Jordan Haskovic in 5th. Ty Williams behind him in 6th. Ty Williams taking the low line. Jordan Haskovic in the black trunk deck. Riding now with Jordan Haskovic. Looking inside at Ty Williams in the 81 Toyota. Cool paint job there by Ty Williams. Does he have enough to slide up? Jordan Haskovic gives the spot to Ty Williams. Ty leaves space, but Jordan Haskovic looks like he might be losing another spot to Gage Taft. Gage Taft, a race winner on the season. Goes inside of Jordan Haskovic. For now. All right, it's that Aaron Holroyd in the 73, the all-black truck, fighting it out with Jordan Haskovic. Aaron gets the spot, sets his sights now on Gage Taft in front. All right, just so you guys know, I did find out that Talladega is next week, and there are 61 laps at Talladega. So I was off on the spreadsheet by itself. So I apologize to everybody, including the broadcasters, for screaming their ears off 30 laps too early. Still fun. Don't look now. Aaron Holroyd working with Gage Taft. But I think Ty Williams got around Justin Glockner also. That was for position. Oh, that's a great racing here going on Midwest Motorsports Trucks. Justin Glockner and Ty Williams. Ty Williams gets around your points leader, Justin Glockner, for 4th. See if they can make it all the way to the end. Single file now. 81 of Ty Williams. Ty Williams looking for a way around Justin Thaler. Meanwhile, Gage Teft gets around Justin Glockner for fifth. Here's Ty Williams again, looking at Justin Thaler now. Ty Williams having a great run tonight. Sneaking up right on the back of Justin Taylor's Roush Fenway Keselowski truck. Slams it in there deep. Seen that done before. New slide job up in front. He's cleared. Justin Thaler has no choice but to tuck in right behind him. Is he going to push? Nope. Ty Williams going to throw a little bit of a block. Justin Thaler not having any of it. Justin Taylor's paint truck looking really cool. Great camera work again, Colin. Thank you. Kings Hawaiian RFK truck of Justin Thaler. The 00. Ty Williams gets a nose ahead and has to lift for the turn. Justin goes in deep and finally lifts a little later in the middle of the turn. Slides up in front of Ty this time. Does Ty push or does he pop out? He decides to sit and follow for now. 24 to go. Dead flat on the straightaways. Still haven't found how much banking they are. Ty Williams slams it down low this time, right on that white line. Gets around Justin Thaler. Justin Thaler on the outside. Ty cannot quite clear him. Side by side they go down the back stretch. Ty Williams and Justin Thaler just throwing slide jobs at each other. Meanwhile, Gage Teft and Aaron Oldroyd behind him. But yeah, Ty Williams slams it down there early. Slide job right up front of Justin. Ty holds the tighter line. Leaves room. Great racing. Great racing now. We'll see what happens in 20 laps if they're still as nice to each other. Meanwhile, Ryan Enlow is stretched out almost a 6-second lead over Dustin Reinsettle in this battle for third. Incredible. Justin Thaler, Aaron Holroyd right behind him. Aaron Holroyd, Justin Thaler, Ty Williams. In your screen. Like Aaron Holroyd had a problem. What happened to Aaron Holroyd? He came in the pit again. Ryan Sargent also in the pit. So they can go about 20-21 laps on a tank. This is it. The money stop. Out he comes. Let's see where he slides out. That was Aaron Holroyd in the 73. Ty Williams, he was battling with Justin Thaler. Let's see where he slides out. Your leader, Ryan Enlow's in the pits. Gage Teft, Jordan Haskovic. That puts Ty Williams out in the lead for now. Let's see where they come out. Here we are in the run truck. That's Ryan Sargent. What happens here? Coming into pit, gets up on the curb, coming out of the pits, gets up off the apron a little too early. Ibank did not settle well with his truck and up on the bank and just still a little bit too much yaw. And around she goes. Tough break for Ryan Sargent. He's not going to be happy after that one. Another half spin trying to gather it up. We stay green. Here's Justin Thaler coming in the pits. Ty Williams also. And Justin Glockner in the pits. That leaves Bailey McClure out by himself in the lead. I believe he's got another stop to go. He should be able to make it to lap 84 or so. And then he can stop a little early. His last pit was lap 63. So Bailey McClure trying to do the math backwards and undercut. See if it works. But Bailey McClure, we know he's fast. I don't know how long he was stuck in traffic. But we know Bailey McClure has to stop again. I believe James Olofsson in the 9 will have to stop again. His last stop was also at lap 63. A couple of guys going to be close. 79, lap 79 for Enlow and Reinsettle of 98. So that leaves. It should be okay. They can get 23 laps. There's a 73, Aaron Holroyd around the 00, Justin Thaler. Gage Teft right behind him. Ty Williams in front of all of these. So Ty Williams in 5th. He should be good to go on fuel. Leaves only Dustin Reinsettle and Ryan Enlow. They were fighting for 3rd. Here we go, a replay. Norm Snyder in the Abilene truck up on the grass doing some landscaping for us. No charge. Thanks for the free landscaping there, Norm. We appreciate you. Justin Thaler in the 00, making it happen. '73 of Aaron Holroyd holding down 4th spot after qualifying 7th. It's another good run for Aaron Holroyd. Aaron Holroyd currently 13th in the points. But there are 4 or 5 trucks within 10 points. So a good run here will definitely help Aaron as he continues to work this championship, season 5. Aaron Holroyd has had 3 top 5s this year and a win. Aaron Holroyd was your Richmond winner this year. He's got Gage Teft right behind him now. Good to see Aaron Holroyd having another good run as he chases down Norm Snyder. Aaron Holroyd fit on 78, so he should be good to go to the end. Norm Snyder's a lap truck, 28. Fighting, looking. Aaron Holroyd is looking for Ty Williams and the yellow tailgate snap on there. Ty Williams was having a great run earlier. Looks like he's lost a little speed after that last pit stop. Aaron Holroyd goes right on by. Gage Teft now looking inside. Maybe Ty Williams decided not to take tires. Not exactly sure what's going on with Ty Williams' truck there. Definitely a change of pace for him, though. Aaron Holroyd and Gage Teft going at it, third and fourth. Aaron Holroyd has it. Gage Teft wants it. The battle for third is heating up. There's Ty Williams and Justin Thaler. Justin Thaler also going around Ty. On the inside, crossing the line. Double zero, Justin Thaler currently fifth. I hate to see that from my buddy Ty, my Georgia buddy. All right, coming up on 10 laps to go. You know what that means? It's the 10-lap W, 10 lap to go. W.GG. You can scan the QR code that's coming up here in a second, and you get 10% off your order if you want some jitterless energy drink. Go to W.GG, enter the code MM_iRacing. Get you 10% off of their jitterless energy drink. And to help out Midwest Motorsports at the same time. W.GG MM_iRacing is the code. 73, Aaron Holroyd, third spot. Having another good showing. We know he can get it done. Gage Teft right behind him in the green 77. Black and green. They've been locked up the whole race. Here's the 55 truck. Brian Hoskins. Down low on the apron. Is he all the way out of gas? Completely stops and then resets. Tough break for the 55. He'll be back again, I'm sure. Not having a great run, but not terrible. Hope to see you back next week, Brian. Brian Hoskins currently 16th in points. 93 points back, so 7 races still all to play for. Gage Teft and Aaron Holroyd locked up once again as they go around the 9 truck. Olsen gives a little space. Again, Gage Teft blinks on us. Aaron Holroyd doing a good job holding them off. This is for third spot. Winding it down. 5 to go. I think give and take is done. Aaron Holroyd looking at his hood, making me hungry for pizza. Breadsticks. Gage Teft looking inside. Aaron Holroyd gives him room. Gage Teft back on the throttle. Aaron Holroyd trying to carry speed on the outside. Leaves lots of room. Gage Teft knows he blinks every now and then, so he leaves a lot of room as well. Thank you, Gage. Racing hard. Aaron Holroyd trying to race an invisible car. It's got to be tough. I wonder if Aaron Holroyd still gets a draft when Gage blinks in front of him. I wonder if he's still getting a draft or not. Of course, I'm being silly. But give the third spot to Gage Teft. Gage Teft in 18th. I believe he's a part-time racer. Gage Teft won at Las Vegas. Gage won at Gateway. So 2 wins on the season for Gage. Average finish of 7th. So he's had a couple of not so great runs. But meanwhile, Ryan Enlow, with 2 laps to go, looking good for him. Again, Ryan Enlow currently in 8th in points. Average finish of 12th. So this is really going to help him out. Give it up for the 35 truck. He's been one of the fastest trucks all night. He also had the fastest lap of the race. He went purple, 36.614. Ryan Enlow coming around turn 3 and 4. The Midwest Motorsports goes international. Twin Ring Motegi, Japan. Give it up for Ryan Enlow. Dustin Reinstedel second. Gage Teft is going to come across third. Aaron Holroyd holds off Justin Thaler for fourth. Brett Vandehey gets around Justin Glockner on the very last lap, last corner of the last lap. Your pole sitter, Brett Vandehey, makes it to 6th. Justin Glockner, your points leader, 7th. Still racing to the line. Kevin Mayer is the first truck a lap down in 13th place. Ty Williams rounds it up in 8th. Bailey McClure ends up in 9th. He did have to stop a 4th time, so I missed Bailey's stop. But there's your results, full field results. Congratulations to all the Midwest Motorsports racers. We appreciate everybody coming out. Don't forget, midwest-motorsports.com is the website. You can sign up there. There's a sign up link with all the rules. That'll get you in our Discord and help you figure out exactly how to get in. So please don't forget to go to midwest-motorsports.com to join us for Truck Series. We also do Xfinity and Cup Saturday and Sunday. We have a road series that's going to start actually in 2 weeks with the GT4 cars for next season of the road. And you are welcome to join us. We have a really good time. The Discord's a lot of fun. Everybody gives each other a hard time. And you are more than welcome to join us. Midwest-motorsports.com. Stick around. We're trying to get. There it is, midwest-motorsports.com. The QR code is on the screen. You can check us out. We're trying to get the winner, Ryan Enlow, on for a interview, see if he wants to talk to us. Once again, if you're already on the MidwestMotorsports.com, I'm sorry, Midwest Motorsports Racing League, please check out the announcements link. There's a link to the podcast that Eric and Justin were on earlier this week. I think you'll like hearing how the league formed and the direction that the league is going. We're happy to have all the racers. 20 racers started, 20 racers finished in the trucks tonight. Thank you to everybody that's joined us. Next week, we're in Talladega for 61 laps. Ask me how I know. Talladega Super Speedway. That's a good one. You're not going to want to miss it. Next Friday night, qualifying starts at 9:50 Eastern. Do the math if you're not Eastern. We appreciate each and everybody that's listening. Also, this Tuesday, you can check the Twitch stream, Ribbon Vale, for, you can also see it, find it on the video streams link, but it's the season finale of the current road race season, which is the Formula 3 season finale next week, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. Been a pretty fun season of road racing. It's been a great season of trucks. We still have 7 more races to go. It looks like Ryan Enlow's going to skip on the post-race interview. And of course, just as I say that, we'll see if we can get him in here. We're trying. But Ryan Enlow is running up front all day. Had a great run today. Deserves to be chatted up a little bit if he wants. And we'll catch up with him next week. And hopefully we'll catch up with you next week. 9:50 Eastern is when qualifying starts. We'll see you right back here on the Twitch stream.